Right, guys, welcome back to the SuthieCast, episode 13. We've got a special guest, section the fifth. What you saying, man?
What's going on, bro? Are you good, yeah?
I'm very good, mate. How are you?
I'm good. I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed. How you been keeping?
I've been busy, man. I've been busy doing the SuthieCast, as you know. Busy boy, you know what I mean? Don't take a day off me, man.
I can see you've been busy, bro.
So you've been very busy as well?
Yeah, I like to keep myself busy. You've got to keep yourself busy nowadays.
You have to, man. 100%, man. Yeah, man. So yeah, talk to me, man. Like we got the bingo night tune now, as you can see on the TV.
We have, yeah, right there. We've got that bingo night out. I've been working with a Mighty Mindless Cartoons. I've just dropped a song with them. The video's out now on YouTube. Camp Crystal Lake. Take a flight. and I've been working with Chill Smith, and I've already got a track out with Chill Smith. That's Seki the Butcher. That was on Fifth Chamber, my free EP.
Jesus.
Working with Ron Johnson as well.
Johnson.
That repost tape, man.
Jesus.
And I got a few beats from that repost tape, so I've just finished writing a track to one of those as well.
You're in good hands, mate.
Yeah.
Very good hands.
Oh, Ron Johnson, man.
He's a savage, that guy, man.
Proper sound guy as well, you know. Guy to talk to. Down to earth. Everyone that you've had on the podcast, proper down to earth, proper sound people. I've talked to most of them.
Yeah, they'll always speak to you, man. Like they'll have a chat with you. They don't just say, "Right, here's your beat, fuck off." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They'll chat to you about it.
Like I'm the same way when I'm working with people. I'll talk to them all the way through while I'm working with them. Yeah. I'll send them rough tracks and I'll keep them updated. You know what I mean? And because I just want both parties to be happy. If I'm happy, they're happy, and that's the way it should work. I believe.
100%, man. 100%. Yeah, we don't have fucking squares on this show, man.
No.
We have real speakers, real talkers. Real workers. I sent you that fucking beat for bingo night, man. He sent it back to me in about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That verse, man.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. I was really on it. That night. Even that plug, my plug.
Fuck.
I got back to you fast on that one because I was just on it. I said, send me the beat.
Like, fuck, it just came flying through, man. Like, fucking hell, he's fucking sent it to me. Fucking Jesus Christ. I was like, oh my God, it just came. It just like literally, like, I'm not even lying. It literally about, I couldn't tell you, man. It was very quick anyway. I looked at me, I refreshed my inbox and it was
there. That's how it's done, man. When I'm in the mood and I'm in the zone, that's it. All I want is that beat, and I'm gonna play. I'm just opening an e-cigarette.
Let's go. What's the flavour?
Blue Raz lemonade, bro.
Take a flight.
I don't know, like I'm buying these because I am absolutely useless when it comes to buying actual e-cigs. They always break. I spent £25 on a new e-cig thing, and I had to use pliers just to, open the thing to it's a nightmare, and I can't even open it anymore, so it's useless.
E-cig reviews with section the fifth. It's useless.
I should start doing e-cig reviews because most of them are fucking shite. Like
most of them are shit, man.
They're like these throwaway ones. At least with these, I know after I've had my 600 puffs, I can throw it away.
Just toss it.
Just fucking throw it.
Yeah, man. Make a fly.
Let me just go get that.
What did you do then?
I threw it, bro.
You threw it?
Yeah, I threw it.
Jesus.
Serious? I just threw it. Throw away out of there. I'm just lucky I didn't hit my TV back. I just heard it hit the radiator.
Fucking hell, e-cig Olympics.
Or it might have hit me tortoise on the head, and I'd have been like, oh, you all right? No. It would have never hit my tortoise.
He's all right.
Inside the tank. It's asleep at the moment. She's
armoured up anyway, isn't she?
Oh, she's well armoured up. She's like a tank. She's like a tank.
She's like a fucking tank, that thing.
Oh, she is, man. She is.
That
I can't
reptile.
believe how small she is still. Like, to me, she's still small, but to people who've seen her when I first got her, like a year ago or something, they say, "Oh, she's getting big," and I'm like, "What do you mean? She's only grown by an inch.
Fucking hell, man.
An inch a year."
Patience. We can learn a lot from tortoises, man. Like,
yeah, oh
turtles.
yeah, because
like patience.
Yeah, patience.
Yeah,
definitely, and being vegetarian.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah.
I mean, when I buy, I don't buy lettuce for my tortoise. I buy kale for my tortoise and cucumber and stuff like that. But it gets me into buying vegetables, so I'm not going to waste it. I'm going to eat it as well.
There you go, man. Big up my tortoise gang.
Could even grow it. Could even grow my own vegetables for my tortoise myself.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
Yeah, man. What is it about like turtles and tortoises?
My grandma, it's very what's the word for it? It's very nostalgic, and it means a lot to me because my grandma had a tortoise that was like 80 odd year old, and it were like this big, you know, and called Jimmy, and always had it in conservatory and that, roaming round on conservatory, eating it lettuce and stuff like that, and kept it in pantry during the winter when it were hibernating in a box. And I just always remembered since I was a kid, I always remember the tortoise, and I had the opportunity to get a baby tortoise, and I just jumped straight on it. I just jumped straight on it without a second thought.
Big up, man.
And I converted my old aquarium into a, what would you call it? A
terrarium.
Like sort of a terrarium.
Yeah. Sick, man. I need to get one for the studio.
Yeah.
We'll
get
have
a little aquarium in the studio with little fish.
Get like tortoises and shit, snapping turtles.
Yeah, I've also got an aquarium. I had an aquarium with fish, but I've got bad luck with fish. I really have got the worst luck with fish. Because if you want to get into fish, I'm telling you, everybody, if you want to get into fish, seriously get into fish, get 2 tanks, right? Get one for isolating all the new fish that you get from the pet shop, and one that you put the fish in.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do that, you're going to end up with all sorts of crap in the future with it. Because I've had white spot disease, or white, they call it ick, they call it, so many times, and it kills your whole tank. Everything dies.
Shit.
All your fish, everything dies. So it's kind of, you put so much money into your tank, and it just gets wiped out.
It's crazy.
And it's hard to remove because you have to like clean everything in the tank. You have to boil the water, and you have to clean all the ornaments, all the plants, everything, all the tank, all that, and just to fill it up again and hope that it's still in there. Because what it is I did some research. It's a parasite, and it's got about 3 stages or something. And one of the stages is where it's on the bottom of the aquarium, and the next stage is where it's on the fish, and then it, in certain temperatures, it bursts out of the fish's skin and then land on the aquarium again, and then it's a recycle, and it'll just keep going again and again and again, and it'll just wipe out your whole tank, and you'll notice your fish happen with these little white spots.
Fucking hell, man.
So I gave up with fish. I went tortoise.
Jesus, man. It sounds like a fucking nightmare. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, all fish keepers know about all fish keepers.
Yeah. People buy shit, don't they? They don't know how to look after it.
Oh, yeah. You need to do a lot of research. And that was just cold water, bro.
Really?
Wasn't even tropical. I had ghost carp in there. Absolutely amazing fish. They're like carp, but they're called ghost carp, and they're like a grey colour. Yeah. They're absolutely beautiful fish. And I had a few koi in there as well.
Nice, man.
Take a flight.
Do you like birds?
Oh, I love birds.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I love birds, mate. I love a bit of bird watching.
Yeah, man. Do you like doves?
Yeah, like the old where you get like isn't it like good luck?
Yeah, fucking
Isn't
bastards,
it
man.
good luck?
Yeah, fucking hate them.
You know, I prefer doves to pigeons.
Pigeons are doves, aren't they?
Are they?
I don't know, mate. I'm not an
I
expert.
prefer, yeah.
I tell you what, pigeons.
I think a dove's a posh pigeon.
You could say so, man. But do you know what, man? There's. I'll tell you what. This is a pigeon fact, yeah. Um, exclusive to the SuthieCast. There's pigeon bloodlines. You know, racing pigeons. There's bloodlines of pigeons in like Middle East, yeah. 500 years old.
Wow, I've got some a little bit about racing pigeons. Family thing.
All right.
My uncle used to breed racing pigeons.
It's good money.
Yeah.
It's really good money, man. Yeah, you can make a lot of money off racing pigeons.
Yeah, he had a whole big little, like, what would they call it, a roost or something full of these racing pigeons.
Shit.
And like my dad one time, this is like a story, like when I lived in Shipley.
Yeah.
This racing pigeon turned up out of nowhere. And you could
Serious?
tell it were a racing pigeon because it had a tag on its you know, on its foot. And it came straight in, like, you know. It came straight in, and my dad started feeding it and stuff like that until it got better, so it could fly off again, fly off back to where it came from.
Well, man, that's crazy, that, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
I didn't know there was so much money in it. Well, gonna have to pull out the rifle in a minute and start popping these things. You know what I mean?
Fucking.
Where's my laser when I need it?
Where's the laser beam floor, man?
There's that laser beam floor. That has a ring to it, that, bro. I really like that. There's a ring to it, that.
Yeah. Oh man, I've just been trying to think, man. Do you know the first bar of bingo night?
Whose first bar?
I don't have any nice words. Crash the Titanic.
Oh yeah,
conspiracy icebergs.
Conspiracy icebergs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard of those?
Oh yeah, I've seen them on YouTube, man.
Yeah, I've just recently started watching them, and like the bar came out of nowhere. I thought Titanic, iceberg, but let's just yeah, it just came out of nowhere. Like no one's ever. I don't think no one's ever like thrown them together, crashing the Titanic into conspiracy icebergs.
Do you know when I fucking heard that bar, man?
Yeah,
fucking took my top off.
Opening bar, bro. Opening bar. I like to do it like that. But the thing is, like I had, what were it, 8 bars?
Yeah.
Right. And you had like obviously the track. So in my head, I'm like, I've got to come with like
fire.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come with that fire.
You brought the fucking fire, man. Jesus Christ, pal. Wow.
Appreciate it, bro.
You fucking smashed that track, man. Honestly, I sent it to you and I was like, I fucking knew, man, you were going to come through with something disgusting. I had the beat, man. I made the beat in half an hour.
Yeah, that was a quick beat, bro. That were a quick beat, that.
Half an hour. I didn't fuck around with that beat, man. I heard it and I thought, you know what, this is it. I'm gonna
you know what, bro? Do you know what, bro? That's the best though. It's like being minimal, not taking too much time, just slapping it out. You know what? Like the whole of the 5th Chamber for me, it was like I wrote and recorded same nights on most of those tracks. You know, I just captured the energy and used the energy, and you know, and it was a learning process as well. Because I'm not gonna say like, you know, like it's not mixed and mastered, because it's not mixed and mastered. It's a learning process, and by releasing that, I've literally learned from that. Like everything after I've released that has got better. You know, in like sound quality, vocal quality.
100%, man. 100%.
It's all a learning process.
Yeah, man. You've always been an OG, man. You've always been sick.
I've been on it for time. I appreciate that, bro. I really do. It really humbles me. I'm a humble guy.
The 5th element.
5th element.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Are you into UFOs and stuff?
Yeah.
What's your opinion? Seen anything?
To be honest with you, I'm going to take a second. I just say it as sweetie.
Yeah, no worries, man.
They can still hear me. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen something really, really weird. I can't quite explain what I've seen, but I'll explain what I've seen.
World exclusive, guys. Sorry, mate. Just going to butt in there. World exclusive. This is the first guest I've asked about UFOs and I've had a fucking story. You know what I mean? It's getting on my absolute tits, man. This is the 13th episode, section the 5th, yeah? Got a fucking exclusive story coming in, guys, yeah? So get your fucking ears open and listen to this one, yeah? Or I'm going to fucking grouse beat every single one of you, all right? Right, go on. Sorry, mate.
It's all good, bro.
Just have to build it up.
Well, I was at my mum's. My grandma and granddad used to live in that house, and they sadly passed away. Rest in peace. And my mum moved into that house with us and stuff. And
yeah,
I was outside. Smoking a cigarette, and it's a semi-detached. So you've got a drive, and then the other person's drive. So it's like part of a double drive.
Yeah.
And I was smoking a cigarette, looking up, and this tear-shaped object, silver, in the shape of like a tear,
yeah,
went by really fast, mate. Like went, and I was like,
"Shit,
what the hell was that?" And I told my mum about it, and my mum said, she said it's our grandma and granddad looking over us and that, you know what I mean? And I said, it could be,
yeah,
it could be something else. You never know. And since then, mate. Since then, I've always thought there's something else, and just like plenty of people on the podcast have said, there's so many billions of stars, which stars are galaxies. In the universe, that we would be very naive not to think we was on our own. And I'm not talking about intelligent life. We could be talking about extremophiles. We could be talking about tiny organisms that live on another moon somewhere and they can survive. That's an alien.
Yeah.
That's alien life right there. It doesn't need to be intelligent. It doesn't need to talk. It doesn't need to... You need to walk and have legs. It can be an extremophile on a different planet,
Extremophile. Wow.
Yeah, we've got them here. We've got worms. Like worms in the sea that live inside hydrothermic vents. And if you know how hot a hydrothermic vent is, I think they're called hydrothermic vents in the deep ocean. I'll have to look it up. But I've been watching these documentaries.
Yeah. So interesting. It's interesting to say about like aliens being different size. Like people always think they're going to be like green men coming to Earth.
Yeah.
What do you think about like other dimensions?
You mean like parallel?
Yeah.
Oh, I believe that is weird because I get this deja vu effect sometimes. Do you get that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
When you've done something it's like you've done something in a dream and it comes into fruition.
Yeah.
It happens and you're just like, I swear this happened. I swear I've done this. I swear this happened. It really throws the ball on you. It really makes you think.
I've done it recently. I asked someone if they wanted to come on the podcast.
Yeah.
And I opened up the messages, and then and I thought I'd sent one previously, so I was just like chasing it up, and I hadn't even sent him a message. Wow. But it'd been in a dream.
A dream.
I've dreamt that I was messaging him on Instagram.
Very vivid dream. That I think, bro. It's because she was. Excuse me. I think it's because you was working so hard doing these podcasts, podcast after podcast. I think when you're going to sleep, bro, they were just on your mind, mate. Who should I podcast next? And you was sending DMs in your dreams.
Fuck, man. Shit. I think aliens, man, they don't necessarily need to talk, man. They might be so advanced or so sort of...
I'm going to throw the ball on you, bro.
Go on.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
We know we know less about the deep ocean
than
we know about space. People should start watching those deep ocean videos of all the creatures, because I'm telling you now, there is some alien looking shit down there, and I'm not even joking. I ain't even joking.
It's a different world, isn't it?
It's honestly, bro.
Crazy, man.
2,000 meters down, where not even humans in subterranean submarines can't. You need ROVs. You need like machines down there, robotic controlled, to see what's going on.
You've got fucking Finding Nemo down there, just swimming around like it's no, you know what I mean?
Swimming around there like it's not gonna get yammed by an angelfish.
Shit, that's crazy, man.
But I really like that stuff to watch before I go to sleep, because it's dark. It's really dark. It sets the setting, because a lot of people struggle to go to sleep, and I'm one of them. Like I've got like what they call it,
insomnia.
Yeah. I'm lost for words sometimes, brother. Respect.
No worries, man.
I get that a bit, and I like, before I go to sleep, I don't like light stuff in my eyes.
Yeah.
Like Facebook is actually made to keep you awake and keep you on it because of the colors they use. Because
Makes sense.
Blue colors, it's certain colors. You need to do some research into. I've done a little bit of research.
Blue light.
That's why some phones will have a blue light filter to counteract that, because them colors keep you awake. They keep you, you don't shut off. And I've started using my blue light filter a lot more before I go to sleep now when I'm watching videos.
Do you see a difference? Have you noticed a difference?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
My eyes strain a lot less.
Yeah, I get bad eyes, man. Like,
I wear glasses.
Same.
Yeah. I mean, no one's ever seen me in my glasses out on the street or anything like that. Or I'll wear them on specific occasion, like to watch movies or stuff like that, and to play Xbox.
Yeah.
So I can see things clearly.
Take a flight. What was I going to say, man? We were on about aliens, weren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Aliens. Yeah. There's an interesting fact though about the sea. Well, about the sea. About us knowing lessons. It's really interesting.
I just thought I'd mention, because a lot of people like to talk about what's going on up there, but
I'm not
going on down here.
I'm not interested. I mean, I'm interested in space, but I'm more interested in the ocean. Like as you say, man, there's a lot of secrets down there.
Yeah,
there's a lot of secrets on the planet. To do with like the pyramids and whatnot, ancient civilizations.
Oh, aye, mate.
So much shit, man. We're looking up, man. We should be looking around. We should be looking.
Oh no. I really like that podcast you did with Scott Free, and I found there was so many interesting things he said. Like like what you was talking about, like even taking like all this, and not using a computer and going all like old school with it. You know what I mean?
Getting off the grid,
that was interesting. Like using a producing thing where you're not like a tape cassette. I forgot what he called it, man. But it was like, I know the number. He said how much it was. It was about £700 to £800 or something like that. Just like a piece of tech. And like I rate that, like just going old school with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not even needing a laptop, not even needing none of this stuff or an interface or anything like that. Like, I'm a typer when it comes to writing bars, but I could always pull out a pen and pad any day. But I like to finalize my work on the pen and pad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I will be doing that actually for my upcoming album. I'm gonna finalize all the tracks onto pen and pad when I've got all the bars finalized. If like recorded the tracks, so the bars are finalized, and then just write them down.
Wow, man. Is it just for sort of like finishing? Is it sort of like why? Like why do you do that?
So I've got them. So it's like it's just a process I'd like to add in at the end. So I can just pull it out and be like, here's because if anything happens to wherever I write them on, like typing them, I've got them there on pen and pad and paper. And have you heard of people saying of writing bars, putting them in a letter and mailing them to themselves and keeping that letter? Have you ever heard of that?
I've never heard of that in my life.
Right. You know why people do that?
No.
You know why? This is why I got heard about this. It's like copyright. You can copyright your own bars like that. So if anyone ever tries to bite your bars, you can go to court and pull out those letters because you wrote those bars. You know what I mean? You can use it in that way. You can use it in a legal way like that.
Whoa, man, that's fucking crazy. That's the maddest thing I've ever heard in my life.
I swear I can Google that. I swear. Where did I watch it? I watched it somewhere and it made so much sense. You know what I mean?
It gets lost in post.
It's not. I get that, but I think it's not like you're not going to go and take them to the post office. You're going to post them through your own post.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to put your own bars in an envelope, like to yourself. You can sign your own bars, you know what I mean? You can write it just like a piece of art. You can write your bars and sign it and then put it in an envelope and then post it through your auctions, keep it there. That's that track, that's those bars. So if anyone was to ever try and bite you, you can pull that out and take them down.
So would it have to be a sealed envelope?
I don't know, mate. Yeah, probably. I don't know if it's 100%, but it's what I've heard. It's what I've heard, and I've always believed that. I've always believed that as a thing you can do just to back up your bars. You know what I mean? It's not what I'm going to do. I am going to finalize and write my bars, but I'm not going to post them to myself. But no. I am going to sign it. I'm going to section the 5th on the bottom of the pages and that.
I rate it, man. I really do, man. I think it's a sick idea, man. I was just trying to think. It must be something to do with the mill law or something. It must sort of give it a certain property when it comes back through the envelope if you have it sealed. Yeah. But that's really interesting, man. Wow.
It's not too dark in here, is it?
No, man. I can see perfectly.
Okay. It's only because I'm seeing the small.
Yeah, man.
And what else did he mention?
Section the 5th. We got mighty mindless cartoons on the beat. I just wanna fucking play demo tapes and dead Nintendo games from behind heaven's gate. I joined the cult so I could take 5 bitches in a yard up in Camp Bristol Lane. A couple times a year I put a mask on my face and run around with a blade. And now all my bitches start running away. You delay the inevitable, you're not the one that gets away. I cut the lips off your face and sell them for cheap change. She's got me moving like Dr. Van Hagen's. I cut your corpse about and reveal all the organs and take them. None of this is serious. I told Ollie Merce, y'all wanna be Jason. I get a buzz when I see a heart racing. I got a shark in my aquarium. All the little fishes swim away because they're scared of it. Plenty of fish, I'm on site casting line, trying to find me a fish line. Are you Aquarius? We'll probably get along, I'm Sagittarius. If you don't know by now, my style switches round. Break into your head like an ounce. I used to Skype school and freestyle while I walked to my house. And I used to play footy. Then I got taken off cause I thought I was playing rugby.
There are no normal people anymore. There are normal dogs, normal giraffes, normal events, normal days, average. Nobody is the average size.
He also mentioned about wildlife reintroduction in the UK, and that really, really intrigued me because I love wildlife, man. I'm all into wildlife. I mean, I really am. There's nothing that I love more than just walking out through the woods and just enjoying nature. And
Yeah, man.
I never knew we had all these animals in the UK. And he's right, we fucking killed them all because we bastards. We fucking hunted them all down. But what does scare me is when he mentioned, did he say brown bear?
Bringing brown bears back to Scotland.
Yeah. Or to Scotland, right?
Yeah.
We're all right in York. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I am not gonna lie. I won't want to meet a bear.
Well,
I won't want to meet a bear. I really won't. But then again, in America, when people go out into woods and stuff, like, you know, even Stretch in Arizona, the amount of wildlife over there that, you know, that's dangerous, and they do go for they go for hikes and they go for walks, but they're used to those animals, so they know how to deal with those animals. You know what I mean?
To a certain degree, I guess. You know, they're still unpredictable, but yeah, you are right there, man. 100%.
We've got foxes, bro, and foxes generally run away from us. But if you backed a fox into a corner, I've heard that foxes can get quite aggressive if you back it into a corner. But won't any animal if you back it into a corner?
100%, man. 100%. I've seen. I don't know if you saw it. If I mentioned this actually, but I've seen 2 black foxes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I've seen a red squirrel.
Have you?
Yeah, my old school. I went to high school, and
shit!
After, not at school while I was at school, I saw it afterwards. I went back to chill there for a bit for some reason, and I shit you not, I saw a red squirrel run across the grass. And if you know about red squirrels, like, they're native to England, but they are very, very rare,
extremely rare.
Yeah, and I saw one, and I couldn't believe my eyes because it was no grey squirrel. I tell you that much. It was red and it was small. It was smaller than a grey squirrel. It was like a little bit smaller and fast. And really beautiful animals.
Yeah, man. Like with the black foxes there, right? Apparently
I've never heard of a black fox.
It's a sort. I think what it is, it's a defect with the skin.
Really?
When they're born, they're black. But apparently it's super rare. If you see a black fox, it's apparently like one of the rarest animals in the UK.
Wow.
I've seen 2 of them. But I live in Batley.
Yeah.
And round here, there's been sightings. People have purported to have seen. Yeah, people purported to have seen black foxes.
No way.
And I've seen 2 of them, man.
Because say if those black foxes found mates and they mated and had babies,
yeah,
the babies be like black foxes too.
I don't think so, man. I think they might. It's just a very rare gene.
You know, like I'm just thinking like it could bring like black fox, more black foxes instead of red foxes. You start seeing black foxes and red foxes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true, man. Yeah,
because it's in the genes, isn't it? It's in the genes, and
yeah.
I don't know if it works that way with animals, but
it increases the chances of black foxes if they're bred. Man, I still can't get over that fucking posting lyrics to yourself, man. That's pretty cool. That.
Yeah, you need
to get it. Yeah.
I want to literally look it up right now, so I'm not thinking I'm like but I've definitely I'm not taught it's definitely something I've heard. I wouldn't have talked about it in such great detail if I haven't heard of it like that.
I'm just going to have a look on.
Yeah, do please, mate, please. Because there's not worse than saying something right and then getting proved wrong.
Actually incorrect. I'll lose my fucking account, man.
I'll lose my credibility.
I just can't find
it. My credibility.
We can't. I can't find anything. Sorry, man. But I think it's probably just the way I've worded it, man. I'll follow this up, man. We'll follow it. I'm going to follow this idea. Bring it up on next episode. Or a couple of episodes, I guess. Yeah, man. Talk to me like music, man. You got Fifth Chamber?
Yeah, do that. You know what I was just doing. I was trying to look it up, but no, Carrie. Yeah, you do that and look it up in the next episode, because I believe that would be right though, because if people do trying to be you, somebody trying to impersonate you, and you can go to court and say, hang on, that's not me, because I've had it in the past, bro. Some guy, he was saying he was me and stuff, and he were uploading my tracks saying he was me, and it like pissed me off. You know what I mean?
What?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but he was saying he was me.
What the fuck?
And
Serious?
I've had guys jack my bars a long time ago. This guy in Halifax or something took my name and my bars. Another guy, proper wanker, man. Because like I knew he remixed my bars because they were all bars, man. Like from a long time ago, bro. Like grime bars and stuff like that. And I was mentioning Bradford in it and stuff like that. And all he did was mention my bars and put fucking Halifax in it instead. Fucking idiot. Called him out on it though. Yeah, do you know what happened? Yeah, one of my mates at the time. This is funny. This time said to me, "Oh, do you want me to fucking slap him for you and that or something?" and I'm like, "Go on then." And I were away, busy at the time, yeah. And he's gone met him, honey. He's gone met him, right? And this is a long time ago, yeah. And he's pretending to be safe with him, yeah. And when they've gone said safe like that to each other, my mate just slapped him. You know what I mean? But that's what my mate told me. My mate could have been chatting shit. Well, that's what my mate told me he did. So yeah.
Well,
music-wise, I've got a whole a whole new drive.
Yeah. You're revitalized, man. I can tell.
Yeah, definitely. I was
synergy.
Yeah.
Everyone's revitalized, man.
Yeah, and since I moved as well, it's just been like a new chapter for me, you know, like a new start, and you know, like I can just like concentrate on what I love doing the most.
It's good to do that, isn't it? It's good to have a fresh start, man. I think anyone who's watching, man, who's like a bit who's in a rut, who thinks they can't do this or do that, or the sort of stuck or whatever, man. It's always good to have a new start, to sort of rebrand yourself or whatever.
Yeah, definitely.
Just go for it, man. Like I've been producing for how long? How long have I been producing for? Fucking hell, man, since I was 16.
Bro, I remember meeting you, bro, and you didn't spit bars. You just freestyled, you know what I mean? Like, we met how long ago?
2016, man.
Really?
Yeah.
How can you remember that?
Because it was a year after I started at my job, so...
Wow. Because you came through to my flat, or the block and that where I was living on Crag.
Yeah.
And I was holding cypher sessions and everybody were there and that, and that's where I met you.
This was like the prologue, wasn't it? You know, before the mask.
Yeah, before the mask, before everything, bro, before all of that, man.
Origin story.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Tourist to get back from his holidays.
Tourist? Who's that?
Tourist.
That's just you know what, man, like, yeah, we can talk about it, yeah, because it's like Tourist, man, like that was my old producer name.
Well, it's a persona, innit, bro?
I'll tell you what, this is one for a list. This is one for anyone who's interested, who's watching. This is a story, man. My Tourist Instagram account has been called Keighley Sutherland for about 1.5 years. So I've had that name for ages, man. And it's when I started to rap, the first thing I thought of was Keighley Sutherland. I thought, right, Keighley Sutherland, there's nothing else I can think of. Keighley Sutherland, it has to be Keighley Sutherland.
I like that name, bro. I love that name because it represents where you came from, where your heart is, and like Keighley and Sutherland, man. I don't know where the Sutherlands come from, but I just like it. I like Sutherland.
Do you know Kiefer Sutherland?
No.
The actor from 24. Remember 24?
I'm sorry, I don't, bro.
Donald Sutherland.
But you're the only Keighley Sutherland I know. I don't want to know this other Keighley. I'm sorry, but you're the guy. you're the only Keighley Sutherland to me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to send it to myself, so I don't get copyrighted and get caught by copyright. We're on to something, are we now?
Yeah.
It's foolproof. It's bulletproof, isn't it?
Yeah, just like a backstory to the Green Phantom. You know, that persona I made up. It's just got to back it up, man. Just got to back it up.
Yeah, man. Like I've not, like, rapping wise, man. I've not really like ever really. I have, like, here and there, man. I've done like
honestly, bro. Like I was so like when you started dropping your albums, it came out of nowhere, and to me, it was just like, yeah.
Did you know it was me?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Keighley Sutherland. I knew it was you.
Did you?
How I knew it was you, I don't know. I just had a feeling. I just knew it was you. I just knew it were. I knew it was you. And we talked and that.
I've been plotting for years, man.
You had like the Northification stuff, and you had all that stuff popping, and you were reviewing all artists and that, and all the tracks and stuff, weren't you?
Yeah,
and
man.
It felt as if like it was a run up to something.
Yeah,
and
it was.
That's what it was. It was a run up to something, bro. You was running up. You was warming up. You was gearing up for something, and like, props to you, bro, because it gave me the inspiration to put Fifth Chamber out.
Took a flight.
If I hadn't heard your stuff, I don't know if I'd have got that drive again. And you were shouting me as well. You were shouting me for collabs, and that got me back on it again.
Took a flight.
We can all take a flight tonight.
Celebrations. I think this episode, man, is a celebration, man, of like both of us, man. You know, like,
yeah, definitely.
We've done so far, man. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
It's a special episode, 13th episode, man, SuthieCast. It's a time to reflect, man, on what we've done.
Yeah.
Because I see you working, man.
That's important. It's like, important.
I knew I had to holler you, man, because I thought to myself, you know what? There's only one person that I want to get out, man, that's section the 5th, sorry.
Bro, it's either way, because section 5 comes out when I spit grime.
Yeah.
Section 5 were born in Waxworks Dungeon, bro.
Waxworks.
Yeah, let's just reminisce on Waxworks, even like for the Bradford, like.
Yeah. Tell me more, man.
In Bradford, like, you know, do you know about Waxworks?
Yeah. I know about Waxworks. Yeah.
They've done a lot for the people, the MCs and rappers and the youth in Bradford when they were around, and unfortunately went redundant. And after one of the main guys moved away. They did so much. They did like Mike Matters 1, Mike Matters 2. So many MCs from there, like, doing so well now.
Yeah, man. I know a few people that used to go there.
Yeah.
Nuzu boys.
Yeah.
Paz, you know Paz? From Nuzu, he used to go to Waxworks.
Oh, yeah.
I think Brahim used to go as well.
Yeah, Brahim. It was called Brutal, yeah. And Tai used to go, and he was called Radical.
Yeah.
And everyone else, like Blazer Bockel used to go. He was Blazer Kid. King, you know, Phoenix went. Everyone went. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
It were good times. Good times.
It's like it's just a shame, man, that like these sort of venues have closed down.
You know, it's a shame there's not anything out there for the youth anymore that they can get into rapping and they can get into this stuff. I think I might have seen something by Wilco Wilkes where they were doing like rap workshops and stuff for kids and that, and I rate that highly, because who else is doing that? All the youth fucking funding got cut, didn't it? So
man.
That's what I heard. They all got fucking cut. And since then, what's there for the kids? You know what I mean? Like, they ain't got youth cafes to go to and have fun anymore. They've got the streets to go to and have fun on the streets, but then they get fucking harassed by the police on the streets. You know what I mean?
It's fucked up, man.
So that's why I can rate all these like kids that are getting into music now and try to just put their efforts into music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think
I really do.
It's really important, like, for creative people that are creative like me and you, man. It's important for us to have that outlook. Because I'll be honest with you, man, if I didn't have it, man, I don't know what I'd do. You know.
Me too, mate. Don't get me wrong. I'm not on it 24/7. I'm not like a machine.
No.
You know? There's always those days where it's like, you know, take a little break and just have a little chill. You know what I mean?
Do something else, yeah. Again, that's important as well.
Very important. Don't overwork yourself, because when you overwork yourself, you just, you know, you can see it in the work.
You can, man. It's like everything else. It's like music. It's like podcasts. Like, I have days off, man. I have to force myself to have a day off. Like today, today recording, man. It's a special one, isn't it? Because I got section 5 come through, man. Is one of the crew in it. So yeah, I've obviously make special cases, man, and I'm not doing one on the weekend.
Yeah, and we've got good chemistry as well, because I've known you for so long. So
yeah, man.
To me, it's like I ain't seen you for so long, so like I'm like it's almost as if I'm like, you know, see you in person, bro.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
Second Southie.
You know
Bingo
what?
night.
We'll link up soon, bro.
100%, man.
We'll link up soon, bro.
In the physical, not the digital.
In the physical realm.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Bingo night.
Bingo night.
Fucking hell, man. Loose ends out tomorrow.
Oh,
Spotify.
out tomorrow. Spotify. Did you get that sorted then?
Yeah, it's all sorted out, man. We had a little issue, but I sent the boys around, didn't it? Sent the crew around. Yeah, man.
Let me know which distributor you're using, and I'm going to probably go with that distributor as well.
Yeah, cool, man. Yeah, I'll send you that after the episode because I don't want to fucking start promoting some fucking distributor on my fucking podcast.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it, bro. No.
Fuck that.
Fuck that, bro.
That. Yeah, man. So what's coming out? Have you got? Can you tell us any like sneak peeks or anything?
The Camp Crystal latest just come out, and I've just finished writing a track for Repost the tape.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one of the beats I've used for Repost. I've used Indian Summer. That beat.
It's a hard beat, that.
Yeah, and I've completed the track, wrote it and everything. Hook and all, everything. It just needs to complete record the second verse and the hook. And it's good, man. And Ron were really pleased with it and happy with it and that. So that to me means a lot, because that, like I said before, when everyone's happy, everyone's happy.
It's true, man. It really is. And you know what? Like Ron Johnson, man. You couldn't meet a nicer guy.
When I mentioned to meeting you, he mentioned give us a shout, because he'll probably come and show up as well, man. It'd be nice to meet you both.
100%.
You know what I mean?
It'll also be nice to get everyone together. Like, I mean, everyone.
Definitely.
You know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Got to start like a little group chat up too, as well, at some point.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
Chat, even on Instagram, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely, man. I think it's important to have that sense of community as well.
Yeah, definitely. So like you're all working and you're all doing work together, and especially working together with so many people.
It's like you got you in Bradford, you got me in Keighley. I know I said Batley, but then I'm spiritually I am in Keighley still. You got Ron Johnson in Farsley. Everyone's together. Got the guys in Lancashire. So,
we're gonna say Mighty Mindless Cartoons from Lancashire. The accents, I recognise the accents.
We've got Stretch from United States. Everyone, man. We all we need now is we just need some like Chinese people or Japanese people in it. Or you know what I mean? Yeah,
stretch even further. Let's go Australia, bro.
Yeah, man. Get some Aussies on. Spinning some bars. I'm really bad.
Nelson dialect Australian.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's putting out a lot of music recently.
Big up Nelson dialect, man.
Yeah. Mighty Mindless Cartoons put me onto a few of his songs and that, and I've been listening to him and I'm feeling it, man. He's got that like that old school, vibe, and like you can tell it's all love, and it's sick. Proper like hip hop.
Is he Australian?
Yeah, I think he is.
And is he on a High Focus?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. He follows me on Instagram.
Him and Mr. Slips, really?
Yeah, man. I didn't realise that.
Cool. That's cool, man.
I only realised that today because I saw him on Instagram and I thought I recognise that name.
That's cool.
I checked. He followed me a few days back. Yeah, it's pretty cool, that.
Oh, he followed you. That's pretty sick, that, bro.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick, that, bro.
Yeah. I might shout him for an episode,
Yeah. Another big person jumping on. Another person jumping on.
Yeah, man. Try to get some Blah Boys on now. If you're watching this episode, you guys, man, get your fucking self sorted and get fucking on this SuthieCast before I become too big. You know what I mean?
Take over Yorkshire, pal.
Fucking world, man. I'm the biggest podcasting world soon, man.
Global Steez.
Elon Musk will be trying to buy me out.
You've tried to buy you out, what is it? Try to offer you all these free Tesla cars just to get a little slot on the stream. Oh. Be lucky, lad.
Take a flight.
Take a flight.
Take a flight. Yeah, man.
Well, so yeah, I'm like working on another tune for my upcoming album with Chill Smith.
Big up Chill Smith.
Big up Chill Smith, man. His beats are fucking sick, bro. I'm just going through now. Yeah, that's what I've got coming up, and I got a few. Did I go off there?
No, I'm getting attacked again.
Oh God! I was just having a look at my tunes. I was just.
I had a fire in the studio, you know.
Fire?
Yeah, mate. Do you know what happened?
No.
These twats here, man. These fucking pigeons, man.
What did they do?
They fucking flew into aircon.
Oh my God!
Well, I say aircon. It were a fucking fan, wasn't it?
Feathers all around the studio, man.
Yeah, that just took me ages, man. Yeah,
I've got a good selection of beats. I've got like about that. Even that beat from you that you sent. That was that. I had a feeling that was a quick beat as well.
I think so. I probably took longer on that than Bingo now, you know.
Because it was like pretty quick when you sent me it. I was just like asking about like a Bingo Night Part 2 type of beat, and then boom, I just got an email. And I was like, and then I had to nip out, and I was like, fuck. And I was like, I'll check it when I get back in. And I checked it out, and I was like, you know, I'll give it another few listens, and it was sinking. You know what I mean? It's one of those like dark, atmospheric sort of beats. You know what I mean? Like you've got to like put yourself into those moods. You know, definitely. And it helps even listening to artists that are, you know, like that dark fucking atmosphere, mood sort of shit.
Yeah, man.
I get inspired a lot like that.
Well, yeah, by like darkness and shit like that. Yeah,
well,
man.
Well, no, yeah. But like, I get inspired by like, say if I'm gonna write a track and it's like a dark track or like something like that, I'll get inspired by a few artists that put out that sort of work, you know. I get heavily inspired by new drops as well.
New drops.
And new music that I haven't heard, like Mighty Mindless Cartoon. I've put me onto like Pete Rock remixes. Like I heard of Pete Rock and stuff, but I didn't know he made so many remixes. And his remixes are hard. Dope.
Shit, man. I don't have any nice words. Crash the Titanic into conspiracy icebergs.
I seen a kamikaze pilot's eyes burst. The city get traumatized.
I don't like Earth. I fuck the news because they glamorize the worst.
I used to watch Alex Jones.
But he could have been a double agent
or a clone. And David Dye could have never known.
Alien inside my home.
Tried to take my microphone.
But he didn't.
Took my fucking soul, mate.
Laser beam flow.
Liquidate your dome.
No.
Slime all losing out the crack of your skull.
Oh, yeah, man. I don't even know my own verse to that.
you were saying the other, you know my verse and you know your verse.
Oh, man. Should I attempt it before we wrap up?
You can, mate.
Let's go, bud. It's a podcast, man. Who cares, man? We've got fucking, you know, it don't matter if it's just me for 5 minutes trying to remember me rhymes, man. You know what I mean?
You had a lot of bars. You've got a lot of bars in that.
Whew, that's how I think.
What was the...
We can cut this bit out, but just this bit that I'm searching for lyrics, man. I think it was 12 or 16. I think it was. I don't know, man.
I just like that bingo night bar. That bingo night.
Bingo night.
I think you mentioned Ronnie. You said something about Ronnie, and then you said, "Oh, bingo night."
Recorded it, and then like when I recorded it, like no disrespect to Ron Johnson, but when I got you in the remix, I was like, "Oh man, I should have said fucking section."
Yeah, it's all good, mate.
Me and section Oh, I don't know it, man. Anyway, man,
That's
I
the
don't
thing
think
when
we'll
you
ever...
write. That's the
Sorry,
thing
man.
when you write bars. You write your bars, and then if they sound dope, there's no point going in and changing them.
Found it.
You know what I mean?
Red diesel in the truck made the shit work. Look, just put one away in the syntax.
Syntax.
Oh, yellow mask on Bart Simpson when he's being bad. Flaming
Bad.
Mo out the side door. Push your wig back. Skin crackling from the heat under the stove like me and Ronnie. Me and Section doing numbers in the city. It's bingo. Those drones on the moor captured the ting such a hell of sight, and a big glass of oat in the float kept the marrow tight. All blue lapras shot a flick on the camera. Out this window of a spliff, look a pig. Dave Cameron. Floor still dirty, spitting burnt ends out the can. Your Channel 4 nights with the goons. It was so random. Dealing with an amateur that materialised, Trekkie style. That drill floor you won would only make the dumb sketty smile. Carving faces into ice blocks. We put the shavings in a bigger pile. Where's the cure for the scene when it sounds so very mild? Did it for the numbers, throwing shit at the punters. And this spliff right here would turn out working to a monster. Paranoid as syntax, grinning in the bunker, diving to the papers. These folks thought I work for Dunder. Green goo, flubber smoke. Smelling like the Alamo, tickle me rich. Put the money in the kaleidoscope, bear poke, stick grow, plug at it growing out the garden floor, wage war, make peace, break bread with the idle fuck. Why you wearing that fleece for? Round here, let the nipples harden. Cold breeze hits the knees outside. I got sheets of ice in the garden, smash a fat cuppa. Hot brews about to gargle, breakfast with the booker. Dull the mind with a sparkle, king of pop. MJ flashing a silver glove, beta max man, damn your team's full of cooks. Writing gets the stuff, flexing traps because stuff is buff. Yellow mask on my facial, I used to rag to wipe the blood. I did actually change a few bars though when I was rapping. I think just for the ease of, yeah, man. But yeah, cool. Bingo night, Section and Suthie. Go check that new one. You'll have seen the preview in the middle of the video, but we've got Camp Crystal Lake just come out. Mighty Mindless Cartoons, Section the 5th. Go check that now. On cue. Go check out Bingo Night Loose Ends. The 5th Chamber. Loose Ends is out tomorrow. Well, it's not out tomorrow. It's out on the 6th of May. Is it May? Yeah, 6th of May.
Yeah.
6th of May, yeah. Loose Ends. It's out on all decent streamers, distributors. We've got Spotify. We've got Napster, LimeWire, Kazaa, MySpace, Bebo, Snapchat, Twitter.
We got Face Party in this bitch.
Habbo Hotel.
We got a Habbo Hotel.
Age of Empire.
Where's them blue wizards when I need them?
Right, man. Where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram, Section the 5th, and they can find me on Twitter under Section the 5th. They're my socials. And they can find me on Bandcamp under the same name, SoundCloud under the same name, even Reddit under the same name. We're everywhere.
Take a fly.
Take a fly.
Yo, man. Yeah, so also we've, I believe we've had some information about the copyright issue.
Yeah. It's called Poor Man's Copyright.
Right. Okay.
And I just looked it up. And it is a thing, but I don't know if it's still applicable in the court of law in the US. But I don't know about the UK. But it's called Poor Man's Copyright. It's where you make a piece of work and mail it to yourself. And that's how you'd copyright it.
I think I've just had the Mexican studios just sent me some more information through. Just to add to that, I think if in the UK you would need to send it to yourself, special delivery, recorded, time stamped.
That's the one, special recorded, everything like that.
Yeah, man. So anyone who's watching this episode, if you've got any lyrics that need copywriting, Poor Man's Copyright, get yourself on that. Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, man. Yeah, again, man. Big up. Thank you very much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure.
It's been an honour, mate.
Anytime, man. You can come back after 12 episodes.
Yep.
Is that all right?
Good to me. That sounds good to me. That'll be probably on your next season, won't it?
No, man. Got 25 episodes, man.
Right, cool.
Little disclaimer. It's going to be 25 episodes for this series because there's not a cat in hell's chance I'm going to sat here with this mask on when the weather gets hot, man. There's no chance.
No, it's hot, bro. Have you seen the weather today? It's been really hot today, so roasting.
This is the limit I can take, man.
An hour.
Yeah. Section the fifth. Big up. Big up Shelley the Turtle. Big up Ron Johnson. Big up the Mighty Minders cartoons. Big up Wilco Wilkes. Everyone who's been on the show so far. Scott Free.
Yeah,
blah
man.
blah blah.
Big up every one of them, man. All of them.
All of them. Yeah.
Man. All of them are G's, man.
Yeah, man. Man, looking forward to catching up with you soon, man. Everyone else, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Loose Ends is out on the 6th of May, so it'll already be out. If you're enjoying that on Spotify, Deezer, MySpace, Napster, Bebo, Snapchat, Super Smash Brothers, Broken Sword, Doom, Wells, man, Age of Empires, Civilization 2.
Command and Conquer, mate.
Command and Conquer, Red Alert.
Red Alert.
Yeah, man. Fifth Chamber. Big up the Fifth Element himself, Section of Fifth. Watch out for him, man. Check him out.
We're coming
man. Take a flight. Anyway,
guys,
take it easy, man. And everyone else, enjoy yourself, stay safe, and don't take any shit from anyone.
No.
Also, guys, if you're watching this, is another one before we finish. If you're watching this, if you've got any issues, any trouble, relationship, work issues, send them through. We're going to start a new segment. Quiet Word with Suther. We're going to be acting as an agony uncle, and we're going to be answering all your questions. So if you've got anything you need to let off your chest anonymously, send it through. Anyway, good
idea, bro.
Very good idea. Thank you very much, sir. Take it easy. Take a
You
flight.
too, mate. Safe, bro.
Safe.
Nice. Take it easy.
Yeah. Stay safe. Boom.
Boom.